Hi, my name is Beth Versteeg and I'm an intern for the Sierra Club's Beyond Coal campaign. One of my favorite things about this campaign, and one of the reasons that I think it is so effective, is because the Sierra Club places a lot of emphasis on the state level chapters and puts a lot of trust and a lot of importance on the volunteer base. One of my favorite duties as an intern is listening on calls between state level chapter heads and sometimes volunteers from states and higher level more individuals such as environmental lawyers or organizers or communications teams in DC or San Francisco, which are the two headquarters. States that I work with the most have been Delaware, Pennsylvania, and New York. In fact, only a few weeks into my internship, I was sent to Delaware, capital of Dover, to an Energy Efficiency Council meeting to take notes, meet with some of the volunteers who keep that chapter running, and meeting with the organizer in the area. It was very interesting meeting with the organizer as she worked in New York and New Jersey as well as Delaware, and talking about the different tactics that each of the states use or are attempting to use to bring energy efficiency requirements into the state and update the outdated grids. With Pennsylvania, a lot of the work that I've done that's been tailored to them is the the research of waste coal plants. Pennsylvania is the only state that allows this, which is the most dirty fuel, probably almost the most dirty fuel besides burning tires, to continue within its state borders. I looked at these and whether or not they are on track to comply with the EPA's most recent regulations, and many of them were not. I have a special place in my heart for the New York team and the New York chapters. I'm from upstate New York in Rochester, New York, and it was very interesting learning a lot about the area where I'm from that I didn't quite know. The New York is a little bit different than most other states. It's separated into a downstate and upstate chapter because New York City is so large. And I became very close with a lot of these people during the lobby week for the Beyond Coal campaign, which was when about 15 states sent to DC volunteers and employees from the chapters to meet with their representatives and senators and talk about certain federal issues relating to coal. Oftentimes it's emissions or protections for the EPA and their budget. And I helped to create fact sheets for all of the states and get things ready. But once the actual lobbying began, I was able to go around with the New York team. And after observing and contributing a bit to about half a dozen meetings, I was able to lead my own lobbying meeting with my Representative Louise Slaughter's office.